Hey y'all, welcome to In Spite of Fibromyalgia. I'm Jessica and I am so glad you joined me today. This is Henry. Maybe he'll stay with us for a little bit, who knows? He might get antsy and jump up. But anyway, if you're experiencing any of these symptoms, fatigue, bloating, gas, upset stomach, messy bowel movements, grinding of your teeth, sore muscles, joint pain, anal itching, skin rashes, skin itching, weight loss, rapid weight loss without meaning to, feeling run down, depressed, moody, nauseous, acid reflux. If you're experiencing any of those symptoms, like I was experiencing those symptoms in October, November of 2021, this video is for you. Because today I want to share with you where I learned I was experiencing those symptoms, how I got them, and what I did to feel better. But before I get started today, if you're new to the channel or haven't done so already, Henry, don't do that on camera. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe or click the bell to get notified when I release new videos. If you'd like to connect with me further, you can do so at Facebook and Instagram at In Spite of Fibromyalgia. And if you're enjoying the content, give me a thumbs up, share this video with your friends and family. You never know who may need this information. So yeah, if you're experiencing any of those symptoms, and I think I covered all of them. Oh, okay, so we've also, let me just go through the whole list just so that I cover them all. So fatigue, weight loss, hungry after a full meal, sleep disturbances, grinding of your teeth, upset stomach, nausea, acid reflux, joint pain, muscle soreness, itchy skin, skin rashes, and anal itching. If you're having any of that, parasites could absolutely be the culprit. Listen, back in October 2021, I started to experience a majority of those symptoms, all of them except for the skin rashes and the grinding of the teeth. And I had been feeling great after my healing journey with fibromyalgia and autoimmune Raynaud's and metabolic syndrome. I've lost a great deal of weight, healed my gut, and have been getting back to life and feeling wonderful. But back in October, I honestly started to feel gross. I started to feel really run down. I was losing weight rapidly, 1 to 2 pounds a day. After I'd eat a full meal, 10 to 15 minutes later, my stomach was feeling very, very hungry, which I knew couldn't be possible because I had just eaten. I wasn't sleeping very well. I was feeling depressed, and I basically just stopped all activity and was just going through day-to-day life. So I got quite concerned and worried, so I contacted my functional medicine doctor and went in, let him know all the symptoms I was experiencing, and he diagnosed me with parasites. I never thought in a million years I'd have to deal with parasites, or that parasites could ever be an issue, or that they could cause this many issues. And he explained to me that yes, when they get out of control, then we can experience some pretty nasty symptoms. He also explained that it's natural for us to have parasites, but they can absolutely get out of control. So how can we get parasites? Well, we get it from the soil outside, digging in the soil, which I love to garden. We get them by walking barefoot outside or in other places that might have a dirty floor. We can also get them from our fur babies. They bring in feces on their paws. They also have parasites and worms inside sometimes, so we can get them from that. We can get them from eating undercooked meat. Touching objects where other people have touched and they haven't washed their hands after going to the restroom. So there's several different places that we can ingest eggs and parasites, and then once they go on for a long period of time, they get out of control and we get an infestation. So yeah, some pretty yucky symptoms. So the reason why you might have anal itching, skin rashes, skin itching, these boogers like to come out and play at night. So when the sun goes down, they like to eat all the food that you've eaten during that day, or the meals that you eat during the day. They go, ooh, food, and they just go nuts, which makes them grow and reproduce even more. They crave sugar and dairy and gluten foods like breads and you know, all the good, yummy carbs that we really shouldn't be eating. But they love that kind of stuff. So at night, your booty hole might itch because they come out at night and lay eggs around your genitalia area. So your genitalia area could itch. And I experienced every bit of that. And quite honestly, it was very disturbing, overwhelming, and disgusting. So that's my vulnerability time for the day. So what he told me to do is go home. He actually gave me this packet. Go home, take this regimen. I was going to feel better. Fenbendazole. So it's Safeguard Fenbendazole K9 Dewormer. There's 3 packets in here. So you're going to take 1 packet every 2 to 3 days. 1 packet every 2 to 3 days at night on an empty stomach. Now, if you're small like me, weigh less than 120 pounds, I would do a half packet every 2 to 3 days until you finish all 3 packets. I started out with 1 full packet. It was way too strong for me because when you kill these parasites, you're gonna get die-off symptoms from them dying. The toxins are gonna come out and you're gonna experience that. And you don't want it to be too strong, but when you're teeny, then half packet every 2 to 3 days. Now, once you finish the 3rd packet, you're gonna wait 3 weeks and redo the whole regimen again. And while you're doing the regimen, this is very important, please take note. While you're doing the regimen, please make sure you drink plenty of water, may up to 1 gallon of water a day, eat plenty of protein throughout the day to give your body energy that it needs to fight these parasites and fight these toxins, and take a very strong, well-recommended probiotic. I will leave the link in the description below of the probiotic that my doctor recommends and is very helpful and good grade quality. Now, fenbendazole, if you're wondering, is very, very safe for human consumption. But anything I ever recommend on any of my videos, I always recommend you do your own research. I did follow medical advice and doctor advice, and that is what I'm sharing with you today. But please make sure you do your research. You can get this at Chewy.com, Amazon.com, any pet store around you, or a Tractor Supply around you. So very easy to get. So please, do your research. If you are experiencing any of these symptoms, parasites could very well be the culprit. So check it out. I am so happy that I did it. I was quite honestly terrified to do the regimen, but it took a support group member on Facebook to really give me that bravery I needed to go with it, because she explained to me that she had them, she went through the regimen, she's feeling amazing, and so I decided to be brave and do it as well, and I feel great. I'm back to my normal self. So please check it out, do your research. So until next time, see you later.